How do you identify these systemic cracks, as you're calling it in the CX Foundation? Like, if you could break that apart, the whole idea, and then maybe for like 20 seconds, I'd love to just say how important I think that you have this topic of our CX Foundation and why we need this. I always harken back to a McKinsey report that came out in 2023, and they looked at over 400 different highly profitable companies across B2B and B2C and had the greatest return on shareholder value. And they found that the biggest differentiator, all those companies, was CX. That's how important it is. So I'm going to turn over to you from there. And like the idea of these systemic cracks in this foundation, what are they?
Yes. So I think as consumers, we all understand the feelings that we get when we interact with brands, when we use our money to support these brands. Do we feel valued? Do we feel heard? Are our questions answered? Are we able to self service when we want to self service? All of these things matter. And when you have that great experience that ends up turning you into a brand loyalist. But for the cracks, I think these cracks exist because for so long, customer experience was considered to be something that anybody could do. It took no skill. There was no real data that you could pull from it. There was no value for the bottom line. There was no true connection between the quality of the experience and the return of the investment for you've got your investors, your VCs that are paying attention. It's just you pay attention to sales, you pay attention to the marketing, you pay attention to product. But CX was always considered this less than. You don't really need to put money into it. You want to try and put as little money as you can into it. And it shows.